This is the point I love about Zohran. Zohran is doing what the right wing did in this country for 40 years, which is he's using dog whistles and he's using euphemisms to push radical left-wing policy. He's saying, what is it left-wing policy I want to do? Okay, defund the police. Defund the police doesn't test well. People are scared of that idea. How about this? I'm going to hold funding for the police stable, and then I'm going to take money and spend it on social workers or whatever. What he's doing is defunding the police, because every year you hold the police funding flat, inflation is kicking in and you're slowly defunding the police and you're creating the alternative that defunders want. It is incremental, but that's how the right wing has destroyed social safety nets all over the world, is they have held funding flat and let inflation grind it out over decades. That is exactly how we're going to do it. Same thing with Israel. Like, he could say Israel doesn't have the right to exist, but that's not an appealing way of making that argument. And it scares people because they think it means genocide and war. What does he say? He says, I believe they exist only as a state with equal rights for all, which is fundamentally dismantling Israel in the same way that you dismantled South Africa. If Israel has equal rights for all, Israel does not exist anymore. That's why Zionists are freaking out, because they know that. Zionists are freaking out because he checkmated them. They're freaking out that he's an existential threat because he is.